Let's see who all gets in here. I have a major headache, so it'll be a long stream. Let's see if anyone comes in. Last night I tried to do a stream. Spirit was like, nope. I'm feeling like crap. My head is pounding. But I don't want to go too much off the beaten path here. Cardinal signs. This week, the astrology. Hey, if you're an Aries, if you are a Cancer, if you are a Libra, or you are a Capricorn, or you have those placements in your chart, this week is nuts. It's going to be a little bit hectic. Wherever those placements are in your chart, you might want to look and in what house they're in. Unfortunately for myself, I have all four. Plus, hi Jess, that was on here too. Um, um, my natal Saturn is in Cancer, which is repressed emotions. So, repressed emotions that you stuff from the time you're a child, wherever there's, if you have planets or you have a sun, moon, or rising in those signs, for the cardinal signs, be prepared to go through some stuff that needs to come up that has been repressed, please. It's a good thing. It's a clearing for you. This is all karmic stuff. This is stuff that we've been waiting to release and purge. So this is the time to do it. If you find yourself crying for there's absolutely no reason why this girl should be upset. None. I have no reason, but there's a lot of stuff that I personally had stuffed from the time I was born that's coming up. And I was on the phone with a couple people today and trying to get my spirits up. And I was supposed to do a talk with the peace dealer. And thankfully, he was the one who said, hey, we got to push this back a week. I was like, oh, I knew it was perfect. Like, thank God. I mean, I was ready to do it. It's just, it's interesting because immediately after that happened, I found myself in a ball on my bed, bawling like her. Like, look. That's nothing. You should see my garbage can from last night. I've been bawling it out, like crying for no reason. None. None. Big tough Aries don't cry. Well, guess what? This one does. Yes, I do. I cry sometimes, but not usually like this. Once in a while, you'll catch me on a bad day where I bawl. Well, this has been a purge. Um, Not really sure what's all going on, but obviously, I'm getting a real good idea now. And we're not even in eclipse season. This is just the energy from Mars transiting through Cancer. And my natal Saturn's there. I got to pull up my chart. I'm going to pull up my chart for you guys. You guys are going to see how fucked up my shit is. And this is just energetically. This isn't even like stuff going on in my personal life at this moment. Like, my life is decent. I have a lot of awesome subscribers and my spiritual family on here who's so supportive, and I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. Um and even I even canceled readings for the rest of the week. I decided to hold off until after Friday because I have a face off with Mars going through Cancer and is going to oppose my natal, my moon sign in Capricorn. I'm a Cap moon. Saturn rules that. My natal Saturn is in Cancer. So if you have to cry it out, please do so. Please check where your Saturn is in your natal chart. Okay? Um check where that is, because that's what's opposing Mars right now. I'm going to pull up my natal chart. I want to show you all something. So kudos to the peace dealer for allowing me this time to just get myself together, because I was like, you're going to get nothing but raw Aries right now. Like nothing but raw Aries. And I didn't want that, because I'm so much more than just that. But that there was a lot of anger. Yeah, so you're feeling this too then, Jess, because it's hitting all of the it is hitting all of the cardinal signs. So if you're a Libra, where if you have anything in the cardinal signs, not to mention, not only is Mars isn't just opposing Saturn, he's a right now, I think he's on the North Node. He's opposing the North Node right now, which in other words, he's, and then I got to check all this out, because I want to see my chart. I forget where in my chart, at what degrees my natal Saturn is in, because that'll tell me a lot. But like, I know my natal Saturn right now is in, that's how I have a grand cardinal cross in my chart. And this girl actually is getting, I actually got a hold of another reader, because I don't usually get a hold of other, I know I look like hell. I've been crying all day and all last night and all day yesterday. So this started yesterday, pretty much with me. But I want to show you guys that, yeah, Mars opposes Saturn. That's going to be the big one. Yeah. If you have to, seriously, if spirit's bringing stuff up, just allow it to come and flow. Okay. More than likely it's stuff from your childhood. It's stuff that made you angry. It's stuff that you repressed. All this is all a karmic cleanse right now that's happening. So I completely, like I said, I have I'm an Aries sun with a Libra rising and a Cat moon, and my natal Saturn is in Cancer. So those are the 4 cardinal signs. Plus I have Pluto in Libra. There's just a lot going on with me. Let me see if I could pull this up here. I usually use this one. But yeah, I actually got a hold of a reader, one that I really, really trust, that gets me, she's another Aries, so she understands the Uranus transit we just went through. She's a reader who I really respect. She gets, not only does she get my sun sign correct, she gets my rising sign correct too, because I stopped watching for my sun sign, because I started watching for my rising sign, because my ex was an Aries. So I was like, I can't watch this, because I don't know if they're talking about him, which I don't care. I don't want to know, or if they're talking about me. So it was kind of a little, it got confusing. I'm like, I can't do this. I got to watch for my rising sign, apparently. My moon sign. Yeah, right now I think Mars is opposing, it very well could be opposing the North Node, which is in, hang on a minute. I have to figure, you're going to have to excuse me, like my brain sometimes, when this stuff's going on, it's not in the right state of mind, which is part of the reason I didn't want to get on and do readings, but I'll come on and talk to you guys, because unlike some people, hi, I don't mind being vulnerable and showing you guys that I am vulnerable. Let me see something here. I'm not sure what degrees, but I'm going to check, right? This is what my chart looks like. Look at all these squares. See I have a cross here. This is what's happening to me right now I have a Grand Cardinal cross. There's Aries, there's Cancer, there's the moon. Not only, yeah, Saturn's here at 12. I gotta look here. It actually has it way down here. Hang on. I'm not really looking at the thing because I'm showing you. 20, yep, 20 degrees in Libra, 12 degrees in Aries, 6 degrees, moon's at 6 degrees in Capricorn. This is my chart. Jupiter's 3 degrees in Aries. Hang on a minute. Where's my Saturn at? Saturn is 12 degrees in Cancer. I'm not sure exactly right where Mars is right now. But this is my chart. So I'm really feeling this. I have Jupiter in Aries, and right now I'm having a Chiron return too. Hi, Jessica Rabbit. How are you? Yeah, so if you guys are feeling, I don't give a shit if where you are at in your spirituality, you will be feeling these energies. This week, watch out for communication, which is part of the reason I was so glad that the peace dealer was like, we're gonna wait till next week to do this. I'm like, oh my God, thank God, because so many people might misinterpret how I say things and what I say when I'm not. There's already communications messed up. So and I'm gonna post something on the community part on my page here. Uh like I said, I'm feeling this Grand Cardinal Cross energy. I also am having a Chiron return right now. Yeah, it's on Wednesday. It's exactly a week from today. He decided to push it back a week. I said, oh my God, you have no idea. Like, I'm hoping that next week's energies are a little bit more calmer. And like I said, my head is banging from all the crying for no like, yeah, there's reasons because of the suppressed and me stuffing everything and trying to, but all of that's coming up. They're saying on Friday, it's probably, I actually logged off of Facebook, guys. I'm not answering any messages for a while. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. This is a time between me and spirit just to clear. I'm never going to have this chance again to get all this stuff out. We have to realize when we're on this path, we're not just clearing stuff for ourselves. We're clearing stuff karmically from past lifetimes. So now is the time. Don't suppress your emotions. Let everything come out and allow the universe to show you whatever's down there so that you can work through it with your emotions. I was not taught this as a kid in my own family. Like not my parents didn't know any better. We didn't have all this stuff. Well, they did, but here's the thing. Now it's actually a little bit more accepted than when our parents were growing up, that astrology and stuff was considered evil. No, this is a blueprint to who you are. Understanding who you are is where your power comes in. And then guess what? The more you know about who you are, the more you can fully accept yourself and understand who you are and why you're feeling what you're feeling. If I would have known this 7 years ago, I would have never been in the psych ward. I would have never tried to kill myself. Yeah, I'll throw that out there. I tried to commit suicide. So it didn't work. Spirit said no. We're working through this shit. You ain't going out like that. Not to mention Saturn was there and he's like, no. You have work to do. You have people to help. Your job ain't done. Not until you work through this karmic shit. That's why I said, like, for real, if it's your time, we have to understand when it's your time to go. It's your time. we can't mourn those people who have passed on. I mean, whether they done, it was dumb. However, I had I died 3 times on the table. They had to bring me back. I was ready to go. And that's why I don't fear death. That's part of the reason I have zero fear of death. What I have, probably what, I don't like to even use the word fear, but what freaks me out is things not getting better or not feeling better. I just want to be completely back to who I should be as a person and a human being 100%. I get it. I'm a little bit more than human. I'm like superhuman, apparently. But karmically, you have to begin to work on allow spirit to work on you. Ask. If you are a cardinal sign, you are probably feeling this very intensely. Like I said, I'm going to put a link on my community part on my page that I want you to watch. If you're feeling this energy pretty much. If you got to freaking scream it out, scream it out. Don't hold anything back. Now's the time to clear it, man. Yeah. I mean, there's so much opposition just in the general, and we didn't even hit, we're shadowing eclipse right now. So we didn't even hit the eclipse time of when the real change, all this raw emotion coming up right now, it's leaving people in a very vulnerable position. But that's okay. We all need each other. However, I apologize that I need to take a step back during this week because I'm never going to have this chance again. I'm 44 years old. I was emotionally stunted as a child because of not necessarily from my parents, but just abuse in every kind of way from the time I was little. In every kind of way. Rejection, isolation, abandonment from people who were supposed to love me and care about me. This isn't me playing victim. This is me being 100% authentic with you guys. So, if you've gone through that as a child, you really need to allow those emotions to surface. If I'm downstairs making myself scrambled eggs for dinner, bawling like a baby for no reason. Hey, how are you? I'm downstairs in my kitchen bawling, sniffling for really no reason at all. You're welcome. So if you need to cry it out, man, do so. If you're feeling very vulnerable, please contact somebody. You're not going crazy. This is the fucked up energy we're dealing with. And me in the middle of all this with having a grand cross right now, about the Friday I'm gonna be probably, I don't even want to say it, but it's building. The tension is building. I don't know if you can feel this. And with the full moon coming up by next week, this is all building. Right now, I think the moon could be in Libra it's transiting Libra, we'll be going into Scorpio. And then it's going to be all about security. I feel my head is pounding, Heidi. I went off Facebook, by the way. I logged off like I was saying, I'm not gonna have this chance to clear this energy ever again in my life. So, I'll reach out. I need to take the time. I gotta show you something. Look at my cat. Even he's feeling it. He's all jittery and stuff when he's sleeping. Look at his paws. My best friend. That's what I've been doing. I'm in turtle mode. But I decided to come on. Well, you're not crazy. Let me tell you that. I can, the best advice I could give you, I'm not pulling cards right now. I'm not in the best state of mind. Even as a reader, um, allow whatever emotions and whatever's happened. You're not nuts. You're not crazy. Okay. We are going through a very intense cycle right now. Right now, um, the North Node is in Cancer. We are having an opposition between Cancer, or in Cancer, that's where the North Node is, and the South Node. Yeah. South Node is in Capricorn. So that is the stability, structure. That's my moon sign. I'm a cat moon. Saturn rules that sign. You're okay then. Yeah, you will be feeling this. Wherever, if you have planets in cardinal signs, you will be feeling, everybody across the board in the zodiac will be feeling this intensely. So, it's just, this is extremely intense. Yeah. Me and Heidi, that's on here, are both cat moons. So, I also have my Saturn in Cancer. And right now, my ruling planet, because I'm an Aries sun, my ruling planet is in Cancer right now to its detriment and about to oppose Saturn on Friday. So everything's building up to this opposition. Right now it's like opposing, there's all kinds of shit going. Plus I have I have Chiron in Aries. So like all of this, the wounded healer, like all of this is like very karmic for me. Yeah, we are. We're all in this together. I just wanted to if you find yourself just crying for no, just, if you're driving, pull over and just let it come up. Okay? This is no energy to just stuff and repress, because guess what? You're never going to have the chance to clear whatever karma. This is, Capricorn is like the karmic guy. Like anything that's karmic in your life, this is cycles closing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I never cry. Hard I maybe have cried once or twice on here. And right, like, I got tissues everywhere. And I went through a whole box. I'm on box 2. But this helps a little bit with at least getting on and talking to you guys. I didn't want to kind of completely take a step back. I know I don't look the best, but whatever. There's some people going through this right now that don't want to talk about it. You're very welcome. There's some people that don't want to talk about it. My crying started yesterday. Well, you know, Heidi. I was talking to her till 4 o'clock in the morning. And thank goodness, I was supposed to have a peace talk today with the peace dealer over on his channel. We were going to do, because of this, probably this energy. But he said, hey, we got to, yesterday was his birthday, and he messaged me at like 5 o'clock and said, "Hey, we're gonna have a can we push the peace talk back tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, thank you, God," because I was talking to Heidi last night about it. I'm like, "I want to cancel. Mars is to detriment. Like, I don't, I don't want to do it because I'm not in my best right now. I don't feel at my best right now, and not that it's going to be a whole lot better next week, but at least I'm going to be across that opposition." See, Heidi, it's not just me. I was going off the rails, full raw Aries. Ah, yeah, like talking shit like about my mom and stuff because a lot of this has to do not that my mom's a bad person, she's not. Like, yeah. I mean, that's how this is what's going on this week. And I didn't want that full cardinal emotion coming out on the Peace Stealers channel because I told him, I said, this is good because you were going to get nothing but raw Aries. Saturn might have come out too, and that wouldn't have been good for anybody because Saturn, if I get into Saturn energy, that's not usually very nice. So right now, really need my Libra and my Venus to come into play here. So, and my stable Taurus, even though Uranus is there shaking stuff up. Yeah, Ginger Snap, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry that happened to you. Are you a regular subscriber on my channel? Because this this energy is pretty devastating. But it's to break off. If you've been watching a lot of my readings, I've been talking about have I ever been in Ohio? I've drove through Ohio. I'm not sure who that is, but um yeah, I'm actually getting a personal reading on Friday. Oh, I think it's my kid. Yeah, because nobody's really talking about it. I tried to message somebody who I thought was a friend today. Nope. No, spirits wanting you to look at you, holding that mirror up. Hold the mirror up and look and say, okay, if this person's pissing me off, why is there a trigger in me of why I'm so upset? Because it's probably karmic. This is the stuff, this is the cycling that we've been going through our whole fucking life. This is what we've been dealing with. Uh, Self-sabotage. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're looking in the mirror at ourselves. If something's making you angry and upset, dig deep. If you if you don't work or you have time to just turtle mode, this would be a good week. Well, if this is exactly the stuff that's coming up. I'm legit like in turtle mode. Like hiding. I just want to hide. They said that this is especially and it's just going to keep on ramping up to do this full moon release. And then we're going to have eclipse, eclipse, eclipse. So you're going to be it has to clear out all the old shit to be replaced with stable stuff. Yeah, and I'm not unemotional, and I'm not, there's something. If you're upset that someone's a liar and an arrogant asshole, let me just put it to you like this. If you're upset that someone is a liar and an arrogant asshole, don't let them be like that to you. If you know this, chop, cut them off, take it to spirit, forgive yourself, forgive them. That's how you have to do it. It's not, it's not anything about you, but if there's something, see, I don't like liars or thieves. Thank you. That's why I'm here. That's something but we have to realize that's something in them. But if it's triggering us for what someone else is doing to their own detriment, why is that triggering us? Because they're fucking doing it to themselves. Does this make any sense? Like, it wasn't my fault that my parents were not the most emotionally there for me as a child. That's not, I didn't know how to, all I knew how to do was stuff my emotions. My mom's Virgo, for Pete's sakes. It's always pointing the finger at everybody else's flaws instead of looking at her own. No offense to Virgos, but mm-hmm. Well, our parent we this is the karmic stuff that's coming up, friends. Everything that has to do with our parents that we've suppressed. Everything that we thought we worked through, coming around one last time to look at. Mm-hmm. And my dad's a Leo. My dad was a very, very, very hard worker. No offense to Virgos and Leos, but those are some of the hardest signs for me to read for. Um, they're not my favorite signs to read for. Yes, but you have to work out in you why. And that spirit wants to heal. Right now, we're going through a massive purge. So let it come up. Let it cry it out. Those are cleansing tears. Tears. I couldn't cry for the longest time. When me and the ex broke up, I was more pissed off and frustrated than I was hurt or upset. I was hurt, but that's how I dealt with it, by getting angry. That's how Saturn works in Cancer. We suppress and then we take it out on everybody else and we get pissed off with, when your Saturn is in Cancer, that is suppression. I Oh, so is mine. Yep. Yep. My mom, she was very nurturing and loving to my sister, but not to me. Yeah. However, I cut off all of my readings for this week because I'm working on myself. Because I can't help you if I can't help me. So I have readings that are stacked up for next week, and then I have the peace talk with the peace dealer. So I'm hoping I can work through all this stuff. We usually are all the black sheep on here. Yep. We're the castaways. It's not cord cutting, it's cord removal. No, Jess, you actually have Pisces. You have that Pisces in you. So you're pretty balanced, Jess, from what I know. You don't act like a Virgo at all. Maybe that could be in your work sector, and but from what I know about you, you're pretty emotionally available. I think until you get hurt and then you're done, like Saturn. That's how Saturn works with me. Talk to the hand, because guess what? You'll get 110% from me until you screw me over, and then that's how it works with me. Oh yeah. We're suppressed. Dark forces had We have dark forces assigned to us. Oh. Well, I'm glad that I could at least come on and do this, because it's not easy. This is going to be the week. I don't want you all to think that I'm not. Yeah. Sending y'all love, man. This is what we're going to probably be mostly dealing with is I really I knew I cleared a family karmic loop with the Jaegers, m- but it's my mom's side that I'm dealing with. It's more my mom's side that I'm dealing with at this point. And here I am as the scapegoat once again, clearing karma for those, for everybody. If you're any bit spiritually in tuned, you're called to do this. So if you feel like you would need to cry, do not hold back tears. I get it if you have to work to try and stay composed. Because it's Saturn. That's why. Saturn don't have a whole lot, and Mars. Saturn and Mars don't have a whole lot of compassion. To be honest, they don't. Mars is going through the emotional cancer and steamrolling through, about to oppose Saturn. And Saturn is a no nonsense planet. Like, that's why you guys see so much authenticity from me, because I can't be anything but who I am. Yo, I don't know what's gonna fucking happen. But I'm going to put on my community page, I'm gonna put a link there that you guys can watch. I want you guys to figure out where your Saturn is in your natal chart. That's your homework. Well, you got to realize it's not Satan. This is karma. This is karma being cleared out and released, purged. And then we're going to have eclipse, 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 one right after the other. And hopefully, after that last one, like I was saying this last year too, because last year's energy was harsh. This is way worse so far. And I'm thinking it's just going to build. The tension is just going to build and build and build. Oh, yeah. I have 0 in Leo or Virgo as far as planet wise. Funny, because my dad and mom are both, my dad's a Leo, my mom's a Virgo. My sister's a Cancer. And she looks fabulous today. She posts pictures on Facebook. I'm like, must be nice to have a husband. Who cares? I wouldn't know what that's about. I only pick douchebags. It's all in what we pick. We have to realize our choices are some of this is our choices, some of this is stuff that's out of our control. We have to just be able to be like, okay, like open hand. Whatever the universe puts in your hand, be willing to take it. And whatever the universe wants to take, you got to be open handed. Either way, it's going to work out to your benefit. I see stuff on Facebook and I was doing so good. I wasn't smoking. I didn't smoke for a couple days. And then I was like, man, first off, I need weed really bad. Like right now, I have none. I've stayed off Facebook. I actually logged off of my Facebook. I'm not on Facebook right now. I'm taking this time between me and spirit to sort out this karmic stuff. I need to get clearer in myself. I don't give a rip what anybody else is doing. I don't. I mean, I care about my spiritual I don't care what my exes are doing. I don't care what my family. I mean, I love my but whatever I need left alone right now. This is time that I need to cry it out and I don't need anybody pitying me or this is a good thing. This purge, I've been waiting for this my whole life. I've been waiting to get rid of this fucking energy my whole life. And now the universe is finally converging everything for us to be able to do this. I wish I was. So this is going to be a gift. Look at this as a gift to get out all those old raw emotions. If you need to, I have a couple TVs I need to go break. I'm going to do that this week. They're down in my basement. I have a couple TVs that are like broke that are just sitting down there. Yeah, I'm going to take a hammer to them suckers. That's going to feel so good. But I'm going to make sure I have safety glasses on because shit's going to go flying. But it's going to feel good to release all that pent up anger that I've been holding in, that I couldn't just go and beat the fuck out of somebody. No, I want to beat something. Heidi, you don't understand the Aries way. Well, you're Lilith, you have Mars in Aries. I don't know. I just want to beat the fuck out of something. And that those TVs downstairs look very inviting to beat the fuck out of. They're already broke. Why not? Take a fucking hammer to them. It's gonna feel good. And it's in my basement, so I can gather all the pieces. It's not gonna be out on Mother Earth. No, I'm gonna freaking right in my basement and just smash the fuck out of them. So if you have shit that you don't need, like that is a real good stress reliever. If you need to go outside and just scream at the top of your lungs, let it out. The universe will be there for you for the breakdown, trust me. And is cleansing. I could sex it up if I want to. I don't want that. I don't need any no. I need to be if I need to get off, which actually is kind of the reason all this purging started, masturbation, aligning my chakras. It works. And that's when I started crying. So I said invest in a good vibrator if you're single. We don't need to be getting diseases here in the divine community. Because I have like 150 friend requests in my yeah, and it's annoying. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to I just don't. I just want to take time and spend with me in spirit. I don't want to create any more bad karmic anything. I seriously just want to heal. at this point and allow whatever negativity is still in me, because I know I still have some. Obviously, if I'm still crying and this is my mirror, I need to let it out. And so do you guys. So if you need to cry it out, if you feel it, let it out. Let it go. It's a clearing and a cleansing and a purge for your better. You'll be better as a result. Unfortunately, I don't know, like, there's only some of us that know about this stuff because not everybody watches astrology and understands this. And I try and throw stuff even on Facebook and nobody gets it. It's like, I see everybody frustrated and pissed off on Facebook, and it's like, well, if you'd look at your astrology, you would understand why you're feeling the way you are, and you'd understand you a lot better. You'd understand why you're so pissed off and feeling the way you feel. So I'm looking at it like this. I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing it for my kids, and I'm doing it for all of you guys too. Thank you. I'm doing this for my community of people, because if I can't be at my best for you guys, then there's no point of me being on YouTube. So, like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of a break because this is going to be a very trying week for me. You should tell them about this transit the upcoming. Well, I'm not exactly an astrologer, but I know what's going on with me. I'm going to put, be very careful with driving with aggressive drivers. If you're driving to and from work or wherever, please be very, very, very careful. I'm just going to throw that out there. Facebook, watch for miscommunications when you're communicating with people. I was watching videos and I'm like, I can't do this. Like, especially with thank God, like it was a godsend. Like it was almost like telepathically, like Heidi, it was almost like a telepathic thing that Mike, the peace dealer, ended up saying, hey, we got to push this back for a week, because I'm like, paranoia central. Thanks. Paranoia central. How is this going to affect Virgos? Depends on where your Saturn is in your chart, sweetheart. No, it's fine, honey. If you know anything about your natal chart, please figure out where your natal Saturn and Mars is in your natal chart. Because right now they're coming into opposition. Well, it's building. Plus, we're having a full moon in Sagittarius. I think the 17th or 18th. I'm not sure. I guess I can look. Because the astrology is pretty crazy. So, if whatever your sun, if you know your moon and rising sign, if they're in a cardinal sign, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, you will feel this immensely. Wherever your natal Saturn is, you're going to feel this. Wherever your natal Mars is, you're going to feel this. Pretty much, yeah, that's why you're feeling this. This part, yeah, the 17th is the full moon. Thank you for posting that. Thank you. I knew it was like the 17th or 18th. I'm probably going to do a full moon ceremony over at the river. If you want to join me, it'll probably be more of a forgiveness thing for family and ancestors. No, I'm gonna do it live on YouTube. I'm gonna do it via live YouTube. There's a little fire pit over there. Yeah. There's a little fire pit over there. And this week, as things are coming up and you're purging, if you want to write down some of the things that you're experiencing or some of the anger that you're feeling and some of the moodiness and the mood swings that you're going through, I would write that down. I would actually be journaling it, plus whatever you want to release in the full moon, I would do that. I know my eyes have been swollen too. I actually stopped crying. If you're a divine feminine, dude, there's this woman. Am I tripping or no tarot? Her channel is. Am I tripping or no tarot? She calls herself the ghetto nun. She's freaking hilarious. She's helped me with laughing through this, and she actually brought up about the divine feminine spread. And, going through these emotions, I'm like, thank God I'm not the only divine feminine feeling this. So, amen. We can only do the purging for ourselves, and you want to know what? Well, Sag for life, whatever you're dealing with, whatever emotions, whatever you're feeling, however you're pissed off, if you're going through anger, write it down. I'm good. Like I said, I'm doing my own full moon ceremony over at the river. There's like a little fire pit kids built, I guess. And we're going to release it to the universe. All this karmic shit. The same spider? I had a bug talking to me today over at the river. I actually went over to the river when I was talking to my friend Faith on here. Well, via Facebook. I was going through such bad emotional mood swings today. You can ask Heidi. She brought up something that just triggered me. Boom. And I'm like, fuck that, fuck this, blah, 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 blah. But I can do that with Heidi because Heidi's understands, like, this isn't my normal me. This is me just getting up suppressed emotions. How do we release? Heidi, you're stoned. Stop. How do we release it? By allowing ourselves to feel the emotion of it. Cry it out. Allow it to come up. Write it down. We're burning it, the paper, during the full moon. That's how you release it. I wish, seriously, I would be smoking weed right now if I had some. And I thought about calling my friend to bring me some over because I need to get high. I need weed right now. And my head is hurting and pounding, but apparently I don't have any for a good reason. I'm supposed to feel this. So we're supposed to feel this right now. This is actually clearing. Not only are we clearing for ourselves, we're clearing for I'm clearing for my collective of people too. Yeah. I take Tylenol PM every night. Or I would be up all night every night. I'm a spiritual watchman. I've been. And then I figured it out. I'm divine. That's why I'm straight connected to source. So, mm-hmm. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yes. If you need to take sleep aids, please do so. If you need to, I don't ever say really medicate if you don't have to. But if you are already on anxiety, don't feel bad if you need to take your anxiety medication. This is a rough transit. I'm not drinking. Not during this stuff. Drinking's a bad idea. Heidi, stay away from the alcohol. There's some major trauma that you're feeling. I had a dove try and come in my window the other day. Yeah, tequila makes clothes fall off. You don't want tequila. Shavonda, no tequila. Wine. Wine. If you want to drink the wine. Stay away from the hard shit. Because then you're going to get aggressive, and that's not going to be. Spirit doesn't want us to fight with people. That's bad karma. We need to love ourselves right now. I could use a good back. So could I, but that's bad karma right now. So if you need to get off, go get yourself a vibrator. I love tree too. Yeah, drink the wine. I should go downstairs and pull some Jesus stuff and turn some water into wine. It's funny because my palms of my hands are tingling like a sucker when I said that. Oh. How am I laughing right now? I have no clue, but they say laughter is the best medicine. I believe that is so true. So if you guys can watch any kind of stay away from chick flicks this week. Stay away from chick flicks. Please watch comedy to try and help you get out of but feel the emotion when it comes up. Don't suppress it. Well, thank you, Heidi. I bartended for 8 years. He is my friend. A really funny tarot reader. If you guys want some really good laughs about your exes, about karmics and divine masculine, divine feminine, watch the Ghetto Nun once. Am I tripping or no tarot? She is freaking hilarious. Her shit is so funny. Like, it seriously brought me so much joy. Dear, like healing to bring me up to this time. She's wonderful. And then there's more serious tarot readers like myself. And the Ghetto Nun just makes me smile. She's freaking hilarious. I had a couple of those. I had a couple of those. Yes, you did. I knew that's what you were talking about. Mine's under my pillow at all times. It's on standby. Chakras aligned as fuck. See? Yeah. And I have a couple dudes that are very nice looking. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, this is not a negativity night tonight. So I don't want no negativity on here. This is a karmic purge right now. So feel those emotions. If you need to cry, please do. Cry it out. Let it come up. Let it all come up. That's why we're here. And there's a lot of people right now that won't even get on YouTube and talk about this. But me as a reader and where my chart is, the way my chart, I should be the one not on here. I have a grand cardinal fucking cross right now going on. See? Yes, we do. This ought to be good tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment an hour away. I really should probably cancel it because they're going to think I'm in some crazy depression, and I'm not. This is just karmic release stuff. I don't want to go see my doctor tomorrow. It's an hour drive for me. It is at 6 o'clock at night, so it kind of does work well. I got to see what kind of mood I'm in. Like, it would have to be during this fucking week. Because if I go in there bawling and acting a fool, they're going to want to put me in the hospital. I'm not even kidding. Or up my medication, which could be a good thing. It's karma pause. Yeah. See, and I have the perfect excuse because I'm like, it's perimenopause. I've only get my period for 3 days now. Ready for it to be done. But yeah, I don't want to go into the doctor's office, all kinds of snotty nose with red eyes, and they're gonna think I'm freaking suicidal and shit. And last night I was talking pretty stupid. Ask Heidi. I was talking dumb. But I was getting suppressed anger out. I was pissed. She brought up something and boom, I went in on that from something that really upset me. Yes. This anger. Yep, she did. This anger that we're feeling is normal. No. This is all to release all this shit. Mm-mm. And I'm an Aries, so I'll go in on that ass. I'm all fucking Cardinal. I'm Aries. And then like I said, Saturn is in Cancer for me. So that's suppressing and pushing down all emotions, repressing that shit. And then I have a Libra rising and a Cap moon. So that's where my cross comes in. And then right now, I'm having a Chiron return. And my natal Saturn is in Cancer. So this is fucking horrible for me. Plus, I have my Pluto that's in Capricorn right now in Libra. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I said, this isn't, yeah. I was talking to Heidi last night. I'm like, this is not a good time for me to do a peace talk. It's not going to be very peaceful. Saggy for life, we cannot hurt our Pisces people. Yes, I do. And I have Chiron and Aries, so everything is just, and my natally, my Jupiter is in Aries. I have a triple thing going on. Sun, Jupiter, and freaking Chiron. I'm having a Chiron return right now. I'm having a Saturn return right now. So yeah, I have it coming from every That's why I wanted to go in turtle mode. However, I felt like I needed to come on and do this talk because nobody else I mean, people are doing their thing. Yeah. I don't see how some of these tarot readers are able to feel into these energies and not go off. Like, I'd be going in on that ass if I'd be doing tarot right now. That's not good for people. So that's why I got to back away from it for a minute. Pisces men I have met confuse me, but the female Pisces. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Heidi and Jesselyn here are both Pisces. Hang on a minute, I gotta see that other one. Oh, you found me looking for meditation. You found me. Hi. Good old blue. No, I mean I have tons of superpower meditation music on my stuff, but I don't have it for everybody to see. Oh, I know. Not sometimes, it's always this what we're feeling is very real shit. So just like I said, allow it to come up. Write it down. Release it. I'm like I said, I'm doing a full moon ceremony, so I'm gonna be releasing shit. Um, I have to. This is the only time in my lifetime I'm gonna have this all this energy converging like this. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. It's like well, I'm glad I can make you laugh, Sag for life. I love Sagittarius. My North Node is in Sag. So yeah, guess what? North Node is in Cancer right now. However, Jupiter is in its home station, retrograde, with Pluto retrograde and Saturn retrograde going through this energy. Karmic. All karma, all past life stuff, all parental stuff, childhood stuff. Deep, 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 deep shit. Dark shit. Dark shit. So let it come up. I'm attracted to men with dark hair and blue eyes. The last few I dated, they kind of had like dirty blonde hair. Go figure. I don't know. And those are the ones that I actually really fell in love with. Dummy me. Should have stayed with my normal type. No, even they were idiots. I think this is my kid. Let me check this one second, guys. Hang on. Oh. Oh, my kid. Why can't her father do this? He's unemployed right now. Remember Karma? Did I tell you about how Karma got some of my exes back? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Karma came down hard on a lot of people I know that have did me dirty. Yep. And of course, me being empathetic, I feel bad. People, places, and things. Judgment. I still don't know if Karma hit the last one yet. I don't keep track of my exes. All I know is when it's big time news, like someone's house got busted and he was sitting in jail. I don't know if he's still there. I have no clue. And then The place where I met that person closed down. My ex-husband still worked there. Just closed the doors, boom, didn't give them no notice. None. Boom, done. Locked the fucking doors. Called a meeting. We're closing. As of now. They got no notice at all. That's disgusting. That's weird because I dreamed about that place last night. Interesting. Now that I think about it. You want to know what? The Scorpio who threw me into all of this Dark Night of the Soul stuff is the one that got busted. He was sitting in prison for, I don't know if he's still there. I have no clue. Thank you. Um I don't know if he's still sitting there. I don't know. It was it was a couple days after my birthday. Same exact time I broke up with the ex-boyfriend. Dude's house out there gets busted. I kid you not. Dude goes to jail. They found he was on probation. They raided his house, found stuff, I guess, from what I was told. So I'm breaking up with one karmic person that was obviously karmically in my life, and the other one that fucked me over right before this one ends up in prison. That was very much so divine protection on my behalf. The dude did tell me he would only bring me down. Oh yeah. Big time karma. I met that guy at the place where my ex-husband worked. We all worked together. I met him like 20 some years ago working there. Yeah, oh yeah, he warned me that he'd only bring me down. I was too good for him. He would say it all the time. He was not a good person. He would tell me that. He'd never tell me why. I don't know who Sam Elliott is. That's how much I'm not in the mainstream. I'll have to look up who's Sam Elliott. I could picture me with somebody like who's that really hot dancer guy? Oh my gosh. Magic Mike. That guy. No, I like more the Magic Mike type guys. They're really hot. Yeah. I like Italian guys too. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Channing Tatum. Yeah. That's my type. The egotistical sons of bitches. Oh yeah. I really should have a picture of him on my ceiling. If you guys want to, yeah. If you guys, oh yeah, yeah. See, if you guys want to do anything nice for me, send me a poster of Channing Tatum, so I can have that on my ceiling. Oh, I know. See, I don't have bad taste in looks, just fucking retarded in in who they are as a person. Where's Pinky? Pinky, he's in Florida. Oh, that's so rotten. We have to talk this out. Yeah, he's in Florida. Oh, oh. Pinky. I call mine vibes. Vibes. Oh yeah, vibes. I'm not going to show you it, but I will turn her on. Vibes. That's on low. Want to hear high? Like I said, get yourself a good vibrator. Always under my pillow for good luck. That's terrible. I can't help it. I have to. We have to at least have a little bit of freaking, like I said, the emotions are like this. Just go with them. If you have to cry it out, you will. Just release it. If you have to some of the shit that spirit probably is going to bring out for you guys. I'm not kidding. Will probably really piss you off. It's okay. If you're feeling aggressive, it might be a good week to go to the gym too. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing, sweetheart? There's my girl from upstate New York. How you doing, Amanda? How's this energy treating you? Ms. Aquarius. How's the store coming along? Getting the shop together. It's negative. Well, it all depends on the way you look at it. If you're getting upset, or if you feel like you have to cry, just take a moment and do so. Take that time if you need to take time. Well, it's building. It's building. If you need to take time, please do so, because we're going through a huge purge right now. If you have any signs if you have any placements or planets in cardinal signs, you're going to really be feeling this. Yeah. Well, allow yourself to cry it out. Hi, Dunwith. How are you? Welcome to BFI. You missed it, Amanda. I had everybody rolling. Someone brought up about vibrator. So, if you need the vibrator, please do so. If you need to release some of that pent up aggression, please do so. I'm not kidding. Vibing. I call my vibrator, it has a name. It's called Vibes. Me and Vibes are just fine. If you ever hear me say that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Ginger Snap has one called Pinky, I think. However, mine is electric and plugs into the wall. I got the full powered one. Heidi's going to get laid. Don't let her. She's married. Like, she gets dick all the time. Don't let her, hello, Kelly. How are you? Sorry, we're talking a little bit weird on here, but oh well. Every day. Welcome to BFI, where we're very unfiltered. See, Pinky. So, yeah, it was pretty serious. I actually, at the beginning of this, I pulled up my chart to show you guys how serious this is for me. It's pretty damn serious. Because I have a Grand Cardinal Cross. So not only do I have an Aries sun, I have a Libra rising and a Cat moon, and then I have my natal Saturn in Cancer. It's been rough, Amanda. It's been really freaking hard. I'm going through emotions, mood swings. I look like I'm fucking bipolar right now because I'm laughing, then I'm look. empty box of tissues onto the second. That's, yeah. Yep. It's a purge. And part of the reason is because of this. I'm going to show you again right here. Here's my chart. Cancer. I have my natal Saturn here in Cancer. My moon is in Capricorn. Aries, I have 3 planets here with Jupiter, Chiron, and the sun. And then I have Pluto, and my rising sign is in Libra. And then Uranus is pretty much my natal Uranus is at like 1 degrees inside of Scorpio. I wasn't sure if it was at the tail end or if it was no, it's 1 degree inside Scorpio, so it's almost in Libra. As you see, my father, yeah, this is bad. I have a grand cross. See, you'll see right here, I have a grand cardinal cross. So I have major opposition here. And then my north node is in Sagittarius. And I also have, here, I'll show you guys what my chart looks like. See, my rising sign is 20 degrees in Libra. My sun sign is 12 degrees in Aries. I'm 6 degrees moon sign in Cap. My Mercury is in Pisces. My Venus is in Taurus. My Mars is in Aquarius, which is why I can get into all of Jung's energies. My Jupiter is in Aries. My Saturn is in Cancer. My Uranus is in Scorpio. My Neptune is in Sagittarius, and my Pluto is in Libra with the North Node in Sagittarius, which means my South Node is in Gemini. So, yeah. All right, Ginger Snap. You take it easy. If you need anything, I wish you the best, man. Just take it on the chest, and if you gotta cry it out, purge it, man. If you can, I said I have 2 TVs downstairs. I'm breaking them. It's all Greek to me. It was to me too until I actually understood it. And I looked up my chart, and it actually talks about, I know a little bit of astrology. I just a little bit. But this transit is huge, and this helps me because I look at my chart. It helps me to understand why I'm feeling like I'm feeling, and then I have astrologers, which I'm going to put 2. Check on my community page. I'm going to list the thing about the transit for the week so that you guys can watch that, because it's important. It'll help you understand and realize why you're feeling what you're feeling. But it's a rough week. And a lot of people aren't coming on because they're not talking about it. Because they got ego still, apparently. That's all I can say. Yes. What's your sun sign, Kelly? Have you ever been on my channel? I saw that today. I called somebody out on their big fat ego today, and I don't feel bad about it. I usually try and process things on my own. That right there is full of ego. We all need each other. I try and process things on my own, you know. No, I don't know, because when I need somebody, I call. Oh, you're a Sag? Oh, Saggy. I love my Sagittarius. Yeah. I'm telling you. He doesn't like it when a female calls him out. He says they're divine masculine then. No. I'm pulling up your shadow, bitch. How you like that? There's a shadow for you. Why are you jealous, Amanda? My Mars is in Aquarius. That's why I can freaking Not only am I a Libra rising with Pluto, that I can freaking intellectually rip someone to shreds if I need to. 'Cause I'm pretty smart. I can learn things pretty quick. Like I said, I never took a tarot class in my life, but you damn straight I could teach it. I actually, guys, I started writing my tarot class. You'd be proud of me. I started writing my tarot class. In astrology, like I said, watching the transits when you're feeling this stuff, it's extremely important. When you start feeling these emotions that are like outside of you and kind of foreign, um, please, whatever you do, get online, get on YouTube and look for an astrologer and why. Because you will understand then. Well, Mars likes it in Scorpio. That's his home planet, right along with Aries. That's why Aries and Scorpio are we're like another dual sign. Mars is in Cancer right now, sweetheart, which is why I'm feeling this. Mars don't like it in watery Cancer, where emotions are, and my natal Saturn is. At how many degrees? No, I forgot the 12 degrees in Cancer. What's the degrees we're at right now? Where's Mars at? Is Mars right on top of my Saturn right now? I got to figure out where Mars is. Let me look at where Mars is right now. What degree in Cancer is Mars at? Son of a gun. Sorry, you're looking at my chin. I want to know to the damn degrees. I should have the peace dealer be like, hey, where's Mars at? What degrees is he at right now? Help me out here, Mike. Help out a sister. I'm not sure where Mars is located right now. Mars position sky chart. Here we go. Online planetarium. Yes. That's what we need to look at. Let's look at this bullshit. We'll flip you around. Oh, shit. Venus is over here. Sun's here. Mars is here. Mercury's right here behind it. But I need to know the degrees. Well, that's the online planetarium. But I want to know the degrees. No. Get out of here. Because once Mars gets on my Saturn, oh, that's 2018. I need 2019. Thank you very much. So two of my ruling planets. Here we go. Opposition sky. Oh my word. June. Jupiter at opposition. This isn't helping me. Oh, there's so much I could be looking at. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I have no clue. Yeah, I know. Your planet's a hard ass. I just had to deal with the Uranus transit, and this is worse. Like, after I just had a Uranus transit through my first house. Yeah. I thought that was tough. Now it's clearing all this karmic bullshit. Like I said, my South Node is in Gemini. We're coming into Cancer season, that South Node. As soon as the sun crosses through there and goes into Cancer, it ought to get real fucking interesting, because July 2nd, we have our first eclipse. And then it's eclipsing all this bullshit. Boom, boom, boom. It will. It will. The best thing you can do is stay in integrity first. If you need to yell and scream, do so. The universe ain't gonna get upset with you. Tell the universe exactly what you want and release it. And it'll come to you in due time. And like Saturn does, right at the right timing. We're going through a karmic purge right now, people. So, like I said, I wasn't going to get on here, and then I felt like I needed to. And I look like hell. Like, you're going to ask Heidi. I was up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning crying. For like 8 hours straight crying. Well, I'm going to be doing full moon ceremony. So whatever you're feeling this week, positive, negative, or whatever you want to release, write it down. A lot of us are feeling a lot of shit from our childhood, dreaming about past bullshit from past lives, stuff that we thought we dealt with. If it's coming up again for one last hurrah, now's the time to freaking write it down and get it out. If you need to cry, I'm downstairs making myself scrambled eggs for supper, crying, sobbing. Yes, we will burn it on the full moon. I didn't go to bed till after 4. Me and Heidi were messaging back and forth. I'm like, dude, I gotta sleep. And then I hear freaking UGI outside here earlier. Well, around 11 o'clock, and beep, beep, beep. I'm like, oh my God. I wanted to go out and strangle that motherfucker. Why did you have to put on the beep, beep, beep? That's what I'm doing. Not cool. Beep, beep, beep. I'm thinking, and last night, you can ask Heidi, car alarm's going off. Or was that today, Heidi? That's all I heard. I'm like, I want to go out and shoot that fucking car. Car alarm going off. And it did it twice. Oh, that was today? See, I don't know. I'm getting my time mixed up. That's why I shouldn't be on the road driving. My parents want me to go up there. Oh, now's not a good time. Now's not a good time to see my parents. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see my parents. It's not that I don't want to see them, but it's just emotionally not a good time. I'm working through this last shit. Time to clear grandma's line, Mom. Because it's all on my mom's side. A lot of the stuff I'm feeling, it's a lot on that has to do with my mom. And it's not that this is stuff that is not her fault. It's stuff that just happened. But it's not her fault, you know? Yes. Now you can actually release it. You don't have, this is clear release. It's probably the weed that's making you puke. I need some weed. My head is like pounding. It's just like. Do not cut cords, have them removed. Cords will grow back. I legit removed them. I've done cord cutting. The only thing that I could do was remove them. Have them removed. I have archangels and Holy Spirit that removes that stuff. So it's through forgiveness. Yeah, it's surgical. Archangel Michael is a sword. Yep, don't cut cords, people. You can, it'll help temporarily. You want to come back even for the next life? I'm not coming back. I'm ascending after this lifetime. I told these motherfuckers this. Who I would deal with karmically. I'm like, you're on your own your next lifetime. Enjoy that. Remember me. I'm peacing out. I'm going home. Look at Jack. See, on my dragon. This is Jack the Dragon. He's my protector. And then there's Kitten Little, the crazy one. And Molly, the big mouth. Look at this. What's up? What's up? What you have to be aware of is this. These people we forgive aren't feeling the same for. No, they're not. They're not. They're still walking around with cords entangled in them from lots more than just us. That gets cut off of us and they're still dragging it. Hi, mamas. Oh, come here. Hi. No, they actually feel it. They just aren't feeling the forgiveness part of it. And there's nothing that you can do about it. They gotta go back. They're gonna have to do it again. I'm not coming back for another lifetime. Now, look at this. Even my cats are grabbing. Now you made him leave, kitten. Come here. Really? Now you're going to get down there and bug it? Yeah, now that he left me, now you're going to... Oh, she pisses me off. I'm glitching? Yeah, because there was a lot of nasty energy going on here with the cats. Molly. How you doing? I have a pure black cat. Mamas. You were so jealous. That's the mother. She's a really good mouser, though. That's why I keep her around. I do like her. Look, she's even going... Look, she's really aggressive. What is going on? Molly. Kitten. Hey. Stop being so aggressive and mean. Look at her. See her? See, this is very aggressive energy. Even the animals feel it. And that gray cat right there, she's the one starting all the bullshit. Hey, Carm, I should call you Karma. Call you Saturn. Yeah, I know we did. We were glitching today too. Jack is my protector. I say he's yeah. That's my protector. He's my dragon. I could be like Pisces in dream. You're my dragon in the spirit realm. Jack. It's funny because I have a Persian cat named Blue. That was my first cat I ever had. My Persian cat. He's still around here. So he runs around. Yeah, he's a Persian, but he needs shaved really bad. I got to get him a haircut. I've been saying this for years. All year. I'm kidding. Before I can get him a haircut, I need to get him a freaking rabies shot. Oh, this cat's huge. He's humongo. Look how big he is. It's my dragon. He's a Maine Coon. He weighs over 30 pounds. He's huge. I have Jack and Jameson and... Hey, Jack. Oh, I like Yorkies. If I'd have a dog, that's the kind of dog I'd have, is a Yorkie. Yeah, I had a couple eggs today. That's what I ate. That way I got some protein. Um, that's another thing. Don't be surprised. If Spirit's telling you to fast this week, do it. Do it. Yeah, I went and got a mount and I went and got Code Red today. That's a lot of sugar. And I had eggs for dinner. Yeah, I fasted already for over 30 days. Nothing but water. That was last summer during the Lionsgate thing. I've been putting in the hard work for all this. I want to clear this stuff. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm 44 years old. I don't want to do this again. Everything has been so freaking revealed to me by the universe that I don't. Why did I sign up for this fucking shit? I have no clue. Oh, I'll be the hero for my family. I'll get born into a really shitty family so that I can go clear karma for that family so that I can go back home. That's my mission. Yeah. I don't want to be the teacher anymore. I just want to be a turtle and pull my legs and my head inside the shell and say, I'm done. I'm done. So that's where I'm at. You guys, I'm going to try and get on Friday. I don't know how well I'm getting a reading. I'm getting a reading this Friday at 6:00 from one of my fellow Aries. She's on YouTube. If you watch me, you might want to watch the Queen Tarot B. I really like her a lot. I know. I thank you. I love you guys. Like, I love my spiritual family. You guys are freaking awesome. But yeah, I got a hold of her last night. I watched the Aries reading again. I'm like, I messaged her. I'm like, Kelly, I need you, man. Like, for real. I can't read for myself. So
I need you. I need a spiritual chat session for an hour, and I need a reading for an hour. We need to chat. So if you want to check out her channel, you can. Like I said, you want some good laughs. You want to heal and laugh about divine masculine, divine feminine. Get on and watch Am I Tripping or No Tarot. She will make you laugh almost to the point you piss your pants. Yeah. I have the only thing that I've ever had done was a chart reading. I've never really had a tarot reading from anybody. Another good tarot reader that I really like on YouTube, those are two. Another good one that I really like, I stay away from the generic ones. The ones that this person's coming back and because that just gets you stuck and confused when you're not feeling it. So when you just want to cut the bullshit and move on. Clearing this karmic stuff, it's not good to hear somebody's coming back. Good. If they're coming back, they can come back after I clear my karma stuff and I'm a better version of myself. But I don't need to hear that at this point. And I don't think neither does anybody else. Right now, we need to love and care about ourselves, listen to meditation music, talk to spirit, talk to the universe, cry when you're when you feel that welding up, allow it to come. If you're, dude, I'm telling you, I was going through mood swings all day. Faith was talked me down for a good 2.5 hours. She's not on here right now. She's probably sleeping, poor girl. She's been so busy. And she's one of my really good confidants. And right along with Heidi and Jess, those three together, I have some of the best subscribers I could ask for. And Chris didn't get on tonight. He's a really cool dude too. He's from out in Ohio, Indiana. I think Indiana or Illinois. And he's one of my subscribers. He also is with the Peace Dealer, so he's amazing. Good friend of mine. He's one of my moderators as well. Amanda, I'm probably going to put you on as a moderator on my channel too, if you would like. Would you want to moderate when you get on here? Because sometimes the gals that'll give other people there, now you're a moderator. That way, if there's trolls that come on and people start talking shit and start talking dumb and perverted shit, you can block them. When I do live stuff, especially when I'm doing readings and I'm not watching, because I don't watch a whole lot, even though I let you guys talk in between and then I check it out later. But that way, there's not bullshit going on. Well, I added you as a moderator for my channel, so if you get on here any given time and I don't notice it, you see someone starting to talk stupid, they're gone. Thank you. I appreciate that. But like Jess and Heidi are two, and then Faith is one, but she hasn't been able to get on a whole lot. She's been so busy. That poor girl, man, she's run ragged. And then she's taking care of me today. She was very excited when she found out I was going to do a peace talk, which is moved back to next week. So I went home with an astrologer talking about my life. Yay. You're an Aquarius, so you can tell if someone's trolling. All my moderators are like upper level people, extremely spiritual. So I appreciate it. But I think this is almost 2 hours long. This is a long talk. But I'm going to get off of here. end this live stream, shut it down. We'll see how I'm feeling by Friday. Oh my God. I think the moon goes in Scorpio tomorrow. That's why I said I'm going into my bat cave my turtle shell until Friday when I have my reading. I have my reading at 6 p.m. on Friday. My Mars will be opposing my natal Mars because I'm an Aries sun. My natal Mars will be opposing my moon in Capricorn. I'm a Cap moon, so my natal Saturn is also in Cancer. So this is rough for me. My natal Pluto is in Libra, which is another cardinal sign. And then like I said, I have my Saturn stuffed in freaking Cancer. I'm getting it from all sides. I have all kinds of squares going on now for me. So right now is a very good time for me just to hide. Hide away. I even logged off Facebook. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'll get on here because I felt like nobody else is getting on here and talking about this. But if you guys want a good laugh, watch the Ghetto Nun. Am I tripping or no? Tarot. That's what her YouTube. Yeah, so my son's a Capricorn too, so is my husband. Then I have a Scorpio son. And then I have an Aquarius daughter. And she just kind of left ear ringing, high frequency. Well, okay then, Spirit. That was weird. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get off here. That's my ringing for the. You guys get ringing in the ears? Don't let them tell you it's tennis, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's not that. Sometimes it's in my right ear, but this time it's really in my left. All right, I'm peacing out from central Pennsylvania. The kitties are ready for sleep. And I'm going to bed. Well, they could talk crap. They could talk all the shit they want. They don't realize I got angels in the sky catching the shit. Like nets and right back at them. It's all good. I take it all from, that's all old wives' tales. I take it, that's all leveling up. So this has happened a lot more. I mean, I'm talking real, like piercing, high pitched. Yeah. Like, yeah. Extra sensory stuff. Either way, I'm going to go. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Like I said, if you need to cry it out, do it. Do it. Let those emotions finally come up. So we'll see. I've been crying for 2 days straight. Big tough Aries crying it out. I almost broke down on here a little bit earlier, but then we all started laughing about vibrators and shit. It kind of got funny. So I don't know. Got silly. Either way, I love you. Take care. Peace out from Central Pennsylvania.